Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new episode of Valkyria Chronicles. To recap where we left off last time, we won the Battle of Magyar Plains Part 2 with the help of Alicia, who revealed herself to be a Valkyria. And so, we are now heading into a bonus report titled Parting Ways.
Sir, may I come in?
Kreese, any results on that thing I asked you to look into?
Yes, sir. For starters, this bullet you gave me. Its shape and markings perfectly match rounds used by an experimental Gallian sniper rifle.
Okay, so it's confirmed at
I
this point.
see. So Alicia really was shot by someone inside the Gallian force. So, any leads on who fired it?
Yes, sir.
Well,
Tell me, Kreese.
The night before the shooting, records show Lieutenant Lanzit checked out the rifle.
What? Faldio had the gun? Are you sure that's not some mistake?
why would you, couldn't... Well, it's really weird that he, checked out a rifle from, an inventory. There's...
It's rare for a tank commander to ask for a sniper rifle, so the clerk remembered him.
Yeah,
Sir, only 2 of those rifles exist right now. One is confirmed to be locked in the arsenal.
So, not only is he
The other was
a tank
checked out
commander
to
asking for a
Lieutenant
sniper
Lanzit
rifle,
and
he also
his
went into,
return.
R&D, I guess, where there's going to be a receipt of him checking out a
I
rifle.
can't. It's hard for me to believe, too.
Faldio? It couldn't be.
But it is. Alright, so episode 2, Truth. Here we go.
Hey, Faldio. You in? I guess not. Notes on the Valkyrian race. The anthropology of the Valkyra. Maybe he was reading up on the enemy.
I don't think he was.
This is his handwriting. Alicia must be made to awaken. What?
Alicia must be made to awaken. No matter how much I try, I can think of no other way. I almost wish I had never joined them on that expedition to the Valkyria's ruins. I'm convinced that the inner chamber was built to admit only Valkyria. But the door opened at her touch. That could only mean that the blood of their tribe courses through her veins. Still, I was shocked to find her bathed in that uncanny light that night in the field. Though I doubted my eyes, I never once doubted. That light was the Valkyrian blue flame. Ultimately, I had no choice but to accept the simple truth that Alicia is one of them.
Wait, so he saw her
I'd already begun to
engulfed in
question
blue
all I
flames
knew.
before?
The walls of the temple sanctum were inscribed with the Valkyria's account of history. History as it truly was. We are all taught of the Darkson calamity, and how their actions forever scorched the land.
But that wasn't the case, was
But
it?
this account told a different story.
They were the scapegoat.
The Valkyria invaded this land from the north, slaying the indigenous Darkson people as they came. Their grasp of Ragnite technology and the art of war were vastly superior. They trained the destructive power of Ragnite on the Darkson's land, burned it to ash, then had the gall to pass the blame for their inhuman deeds off on their Darkson slaves.
Yep.
Darksons have borne that stigma ever since, while the Valkyria became godlike saviors. The victors simply rewrote the history books.
That's so true. History is written by the victors.
The Valkyria's ruins promulgate a lie to all but their own descendants as hard fact. Reading about the Valkyrier's power, the true face of these saviors, left me stunned. Yet at the same time, I cannot help but think of how useful it could be to us now. Since then, I've investigated every text and report on the Valkyria I could find. They lead me to believe that at least a few scions of the Valkyria must have survived to this day. All across Europa, these rare individuals live and die unaware of their own nature.
But that's the
history
question.
has recorded rare cases of individuals.
Shouldn't their
who
bloodline
have
get weaker and
awakened to their
weaker
powers.
with each generation?
Their
Unless
stories
that's just
share
not a
one
thing with
common thread.
Valkyries.
All of them suffered grave wounds before awakening.
Oh, okay, so like Salvaria.
If those accounts are correct, the blood of the Valkyria stirs at the
When she had to
approach of
stab
death.
herself to awaken.
Their power, having slept for thousands of years, bursts awake at one step shy of the end. Once awakened, if one of these individuals takes hold of the refined Ragnite arms of their ancestors, they make their mark on history as one of the Valkyria of old. I couldn't stop myself. I stole the Valkyrian lance and shield out of the university archive.
Oh, so it was
Supposedly
Faldio who
their
stole it.
blood
We even
serves
read
to
like an
amplify
article
the Ragnite's
from Miss
natural
Ella, The Writings
power.
on the Wall. And yeah, like I was thinking it was like the Empire, or like
I
a
have no
spy
idea
or a
what
scout.
science lies behind
No,
it.
it was Faldio.
Perhaps it's a consequence of their origins in the Ragnite-rich northern regions. Regardless of the reason, the Valkyria's life force itself calls forth a reaction from the stone. The enemy Valkyria decimated our forces on the Magyar plains. I could not afford to stay my hand on account of ethics. I had the rifle, and I forced myself to use it. I shot her. I placed the lance and shield on her unconscious form. I was racked with insecurity and guilt, hands red with blood of my best friend's love.
Oh, so he does know that Vulcan and Alicia love each other.
But now I know. The choice I made was right.
Faldio! Hello, Lieutenant Gunther. Is something wrong? Faldio, where is he?
Understandably,
Sir, Captain
Vulcan
Varrot just
is
called him in.
furious.
He left only a minute ago.
Like, I understand why Faldio did it, but... And I'm sure Vulcan would understand too, but it's Alicia. Okay. Confrontation. Here it is. Oh, did he tell Captain Varrot?
Faldio, I'm only going to ask you this once. Was it you who shot Alicia?
Yeah. I shot her.
Oh boy.
Tell me why. Why did you have to shoot her?
The people. Gallia needed her. Now let me ask you a question. How else do you think we could have won that battle? If not for Alicia's power, Gallia would have most certainly lost.
I still can't.
And not just this battle. I'm talking about Gallia's future. How else are we supposed to survive Welkin? Caught on either side by giants. It's Alicia. Our Valkyria. She's the only one who can protect us from them.
Wrong. Our side gaining power won't end this war. All it does is escalate the conflict.
You either escalate or you lose.
That's
though.
enough. Listen to each other. You may both be right, but still, you're both very wrong. I don't claim to have the perfect answer either. However, regardless of the reason, attacking one of your own comrades is deplorable. By Gallian military law, I remand you to the stockade until further notice, Faldio. And you, Welkin. 24 hours in isolation for engaging in fisticuffs.
I mean,
Chapter 15.
she said it pretty right.
Citadel,
Like, they're both
Gallia.
right and wrong. Alright, so chapter 15. We are now at the Citadel, which is the Empire's final stronghold in Gallia. Or maybe, or so it seems. Okay, alright, so episode 1, to fell a citadel. But, I guess before we head on, we should take a trip to our headquarters and level things up, because I'm seeing 2 battles on this chapter. You know, one on this page and one on the other, so let's check out the audience hall.
Lieutenant Welkin,
Oh, there we go, we do have something.
Step forward. In honor of your manifold accomplishments, you are hereby awarded this honor.
Highness, it's an honor.
And this is for our battle on the Magyar Plains. Magyar Service Medal awarded.
Furthermore, for your squad's exemplary performance in the final battle, this royal award.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Galleon-3R, one of them. Mags M3R. And the GSR-3R.
May your allegiance to Gallia stand firm evermore.
Thank you. And check out the war cemetery, see if the old guy has anything for us.
Hello again, son. I'll teach you artillery support today.
Artillery support?
Use it to call down a barrage of artillery fire that covers the entire combat zone.
Wait, what?
Well, what is your decision?
So we already have an order that's just a mortar blast. That's like 3 CP.
Very good. I hope my orders can assist you in saving
I'm guessing
the
this is like
nation.
the stronger variant of that.
I hope we'll meet again. Should you wish, you can likely find me
And yeah,
here.
and like there's like no way I'm gonna turn that down, because like I turned down Awaken, the singular ability, and every time I go back to him, I don't think I can get that back. I have Awaken All, but that's like 3 CP, and sometimes I only need to use it on
Dropping
1.
by to read the writing on the wall? That's a good man.
So I'm just gonna pick it up, even if it's not great. And Clash at Magyar concludes. The morning of the 28th brought news of the Gallian forces' victory at Magyar. Though the exact figures are still unclear, it is safe to say that this win came at significant cost in Gallian lives, with at least as many Imperial casualties to match. That cost might have been far greater had a second Valkyria not emerged from among the Gallian force. In a duel fought with the lances and shields of legend, it was the Gallian woman who claimed victory, and the remaining Imperial defenses fell soon after. Though army officials have issued no comment on the Gallian Valkyria, the survivors of the Magyar operation likely have her to thank for their lives. That's very true. Refugee issue crosses borders. The EHRI European Human Rights Initiative has asked the continent's leaders to address the mounting refugee problem. Armed conflict and displaced people have long gone hand in hand, but the current condition of Europa has refugee numbers higher than ever recorded, and the question of how to help them is fast becoming a paramount issue. The EHRI volunteers are slated to be sent to camps all over the continent to offer much-needed food and medical treatment to their inhabitants. Ben Tamal, an EHRI spokesman who has worked on behalf of refugees for 2 decades, stated, "Man's hopes for peace are hollow without the will to cast aside superficial differences in race, nation, and religion in order to win it." Alright, well that was a mouthful.
Da-da-da-da! I've got new material.
Alright, show me what you... Holy shit! Signs of Awakening, What Lies Beyond Hate, and Flower of the Battlefield. We see Alicia, Captain Virat, and Welkin.
Thanks a million.
And you've got the gold. We have plenty of gold, so like I'm gonna do it, but I don't think we've ever unlocked this many reports. It's usually one at a time.
Thanks a million.
But now that we're getting 3, I mean, yeah, like, we'll do it.
Thanks a million.
At least it's not as expensive as Squad 7's R&R, which is 50,000.
Come back and see the writing on the wall again soon. I'll be waiting for you.
Okay, so we do have a bunch of gold left over, 185,000. So yeah, we should probably check out R&D. There's not a lot of stuff to like unlock right now, I think, but we're gonna take a look.
Welcome, bro! I'm stoked you're here, man. What can I do you for?
Check out our rifles. Oh, so we have firepower and accuracy. So 380 by 36 and 400 by 29. We'll just do both. Because we do have the money for it. But I do like the accuracy rifles though, that's for sure. Nothing for our machine guns at the moment. Let's check out our lances. We have a firepower boost. And the enhanced mortar. But like, we never really like use the mortars. That's the thing. Like if you wanted to use like the Edelweiss, but not wanted to spend 2 CP on like a mortar blast, like then you would use a Lancer, but like I think it's such a waste. So we're just gonna stick to like the singular explosive one that's only good for armor. It's 200, yeah, it's 1200 versus, you know, about 350, 375 for personnel and armor for the mortar. So like, why the hell? Nothing for our sniper rifles, flamethrowers, firepower boost. Let's pick that up. And for grenades, nothing new. Uniforms. Have a new upgrade for our uniforms, which probably means that there's going to be something for blast suits, I hope. Yes. And we've kind of blown through all of our gold. That was fast. Let's check out the Shamrock. Oh. Nothing here. Well, we have a mortar upgrade for 17,000. We can probably pick this up because we have 29,000. Because, yeah, so like firepower upgrades, these things are really nice because they don't come with block sizes. So like, going up. That's for the flame. And then the Gatling. Then again, you know, like we don't really use the mortar. We're using the flamethrower right now. So I guess we won't splurge like the last of our gold on something that we might not use. We'll like hold that for something else. And we're about 2,000 gold short of this. For the Edelweiss. Pretty good against armor, that's for sure. This is all just for like tread defense, which is like honestly not that big of a deal. I think like if you look at our tank, like all the mods are, yeah, all the blue ones are accuracy, so we've just like upgraded everything accuracy related. And yeah, we just don't have enough funds for this anti-armor shell. But after this next mission, I'm sure we can pick it up and maybe run like a skirmish or two to pick it up. So that's what, 400 tread defense. It's pretty good, but like, I don't think like our treads have ever been knocked out really. It's usually just like damage done to our body. So, like, we're fine.
Come back again soon, bro.
I mean it, man. Okay, we have about 60,000 XP to spend. So let's definitely push our engineers over the to rank 12. Same with our lancers. And our snipers. And that's it. Try to get everyone up to like maybe around level 13.
Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the snipers.
Okay.
Okay, you've earned clearance for a new order. Put it to good use out there.
You learned Antidote. This order cures one ally of negative status. I mean, unless that person is like just shy of capturing something or killing someone, like I don't really see a need to do that.
Report. Signs of awakening.
Alright, so this is the first bonus chapter that we have upgraded, that we have bought from Miss Ellett. And so this is on Alicia.
Report. What lies beyond hate.
This is report number 2, and this is focusing on Captain Verrant. And then the last one we got was Signs of Awakening, What Lies Beyond Hate. And then War Without Weapons was Rosie, which we already did. So it's Flowers on the Battlefield.
Report.
Yes.
Flower of the battlefield.
Flower of the Battlefield. Okay, so we just got to remember this. But first up is Alicia and Signs of Awakening. So we're in Barrios for this one? Signs of Awakening. Okay, so is this like about Alicia before she actually became a Valkyria? That for whatever reason,
Hey,
like Welkin didn't notice?
They called you in too, Faldio?
Yeah, looks like they've got all the squad leaders assembled. Must be something big.
It looks like all of you made it. You've probably already guessed why you're here now. The militia will be staging a suppression op, using all of its forces.
Okay.
A suppression op, Captain?
As you know, the Empire has a series of camps spread throughout the Barrios Badlands. Each of your squads will work separately to strike them simultaneously.
I see. If we attack them at the same time, we won't have to worry about reinforcements.
Mm-hmm.
Correct. Welkin, your squad will take the camp located atop the northern Barrios Mesa.
Yes, Captain.
The operation begins tomorrow morning. Be sure you're fully rested. Dismissed.
Taking the Barrios Highlands. Looks like it's like a swirl.
Let me catch you up on the current situation.
Okay, remnants of the Empire's force were spotted setting up camp in the highland region of the Barrios Badlands. Your squad will split up between north and south to cut off their escape route. Okay, so we're surrounding them. Then you have to weather their counteroffensive as you make your way to the summit. So, I'm seeing some ladders. Your objective here is to occupy their base camp. This looks pretty simple. Enemy base camp is captured. It's pretty standard. Who's up here? Of course, it's Welkin and Alicia. So I'm seeing like, we could just like, I'm wondering if this is like one of those ops where we could just send like 1 or 2 foot soldiers climbing all the ladders all the way up. But let's definitely get an engineer if that's not the case. Let's get Marina. Let's put down Wavy. Definitely need a shock trooper too, so Rosie. And Largo if there's any enemy tanks. There's probably like at least something up there that we can't see for now. So he's a solid choice. And then last but not least, we should probably go for, I think, another shock trooper. Nah. Because like,
You'll commence combat now. Stay sharp out there.
Alicia might not be able to make it all the way up there, so it's good to have at least
This one's
1 or
gonna
2
be
other
big.
scouts.
Be careful out there, Sevens. Squad 7, move out!
So I'm seeing like some barricades, some
What kind of
sandbags.
weirdos would set up camp at the top of a rocky hill like this?
Weirdos.
Well, gravity makes attacks from high places more dangerous.
Maybe that's it. Either way, we should watch out for fire
I don't think
from
it's
above.
gravity. I just think people from high ground just have a better view of their targets if they're below. I don't think gravity really is an issue. It's like if an artillery shell lands on you, it's going to be the same. So yeah, there's a ladder up to the second floor, but it's like surrounded by barricades. And if we move from the bottom, we have to like do like a chocolate swirl to get up. But if we move from the top, we could probably get to that ladder up there and then move to that second ladder. Here it is, long ass staircase. So we're gonna climb up.
Enemy sighted!
Shock trooper.
Try to strike them first.
And there's another ladder right here. Okay. No one up here except for the same shock trooper that we just saw. He's by himself. I think those are some mines behind us.
Enemy sighted!
No, those are just rocks. But I think there's two shock troopers here.
Enemy sighted!
But they're not facing me, so like, can I? Oh shit, there's a tank.
Enemy unit spotted!
Okay, yep, he sees me.
Enemy sighted!
Oh, shock trooper here. Here we go.
I'm impressed, but not.
And another shock trooper. Oh my god. Okay, so we just need to take out this one shock trooper here. Or maybe these two. Let's see how big their camp is. Alright, it's just two. This guy's not. The northern shock trooper's not in the camp. I think he's like right outside of it. But is that it? Is there an ace? Because I'm not seeing an ace. Nah. Well, I mean, I guess we could do this, because we just need 2 turns to take out those 2 shock troopers. But it might hurt Alicia, because she's so close. And at least with the mortar blast, like, I think... I think even if your soldier is within the blast, it won't hurt you. I could be wrong.
Mortar support fire.
Let's drop it down on these 2 guys. Okay. So I think it even damaged the guy up there. Because Alicia, the damage that she has right now was sustained from the tank. Nice. Enemy CP down.
You're doing well. Just keep it up.
We could literally capture this right now in 1 turn. That is nuts to think about. Scouts, this is just too easy. Not only did they put a ladder right up there, just straight up. There's like no... I mean, you could do the same thing on the southern force, but there are some barricades there.
New hostile, sir.
And there's another tank over there. Let's take a shot at this guy. He's down.
Your orders, sir.
Good work. Keep it up.
Let's not
Enemy
face that
sighted.
tank. So it's just a scout and an engineer.
Enemy sighted.
I've still yet to see an ace.
Try to climb up higher.
Or maybe the reports just
Enemy
don't have
sighted.
aces.
Enemy sighted.
Open fire.
And I believe those are the 2 normal shock troopers that we saw, but from Alicia's side.
That ladder is a shortcut.
Wait, no, that's the other side. And these are the 2 that she ran past.
Damn it, I'm under fire.
Yeah, but no signs of an ace. Because like I would finish this, but I just want to make sure that if there is an ace,
Strike them first.
that we get to him. Nope, nope. No, no, no.
This is an order. Brace up and
Let's
get
give him
ready
a
to
quick
defend
defense
yourself.
boost, and then I think we're gonna move a little bit forward, just to see if there's anyone tucked down there. Or maybe
I'm on my way.
they're on the opposite side.
You won't hit me.
Okay. Ooh, thank God for defense boosts. Is there anyone here? No.
Enemy sighted.
No one here.
Think you can make it up here?
We're already up here.
Advanced units have engaged.
Yeah, I just don't think that there's an ace on this map. And if that's the case, let's see if we can take down this tank for some extra points. We do need to save 1 CP for Alicia. Do we move Aika? $1850, $1940. Let's see if we can finish this off.
For Gallia.
Oh, 30 HP. Damn. Well, if only Wavy had like a stronger weapon. But anyways, let's just get this done with.
Operation complete. We took their base.
Of course. A ranking, 1 turn. I think this is the only battle we've done so far where we completed it in 1 turn.
Good to see you. Looks like you made it through.
And it's Faldio.
You too. And the other squads are back. Seems the barrier suppression was successful.
Lieutenant Gunther, we've made camp for the night, sir.
Okay, great. Let's finish setting the...
Hmm?
Alicia, your arm's bleeding. Are you all right?
Is she going to...
Oh, something this small should heal up in no time. I'll be fine.
heal?
Here, let me take a look. You've been shot. Lucky thing it only hit your arm.
Does it hurt bad?
Oh, Welkin.
A little.
It doesn't look too deep, but it still needs to be properly dressed. Sit tight. I'll get you patched up. You still need to finish getting Squad 7 settled.
Thanks, Faldio. I know she'll be in good hands.
Please, leaving a lady to bleed would go against my gentleman's morals.
Oh, great.
Well, thank you, Faldio.
Episode 3, Unearthly Light. Huh. Oh, I see. So she's been shot. Everyone is asleep. Largo's just on the ground. Do you guys not have, like, cots or anything? And then Faldio
Say
walks in
welcome.
on her.
Already asleep, huh? No worries. I guess I'll just come back tomorrow. Huh?
Oh, shit. Here we go. Oh, so this is from
What's going on?
his diary. Because we haven't seen this before. And that is how he knows. Episode 4, Signs. Huh.
It's another big day for Squad 7.
She probably healed the
morning,
bullet
Sarah.
wound.
Here, let me help you with that.
Oh, and this is like early in the game when we still had Isara.
Thank you kindly, Alicia. Are you certain your arm is all right?
I miss her. Oh, poor Isara. Like,
Fine.
I like Zaka, but like,
See?
I want
No
Isara
problem,
back.
even with the heavy stuff. Well, I'm
Kreese, on
glad.
the other hand, I think
Just
is like
be
a
sure
bit.
you take it slow.
I could do without him. Yeah, but like, if
I
we could
will.
have like
Thanks.
Isara and Zaka, like, they have like a
Alicia.
nice bond.
Oh, Faldio. Thanks again for yesterday.
Sure. Tell me, how is your arm doing now?
I woke up this morning and it was all better. It isn't even sore anymore.
Not at all. I've had bruises last a week, and yours was a gunshot.
Ever since I was a kid, I've been quick to recover. Bet you're jealous, huh?
But it's a bullet wound.
Well, just as long as you're all right. Still, be sure to take it slow.
Isara just said the same thing.
Yeah, Faldio's definitely suspecting
Lol.
something.
Oh, hi, Hans. What, is it time for breakfast?
Mike.
I'd better get cooking then. Well, I've got to head off.
Sure. Don't want people going hungry. Alicia.
Okay. Alright. So that is how he started to really, I guess, strongly suspect that Alicia was not, I guess, normal. And this is like... I'm trying to think, when was the mission that Isara died on? I think the Marbury Shore is the one where she introduced the smoke bomb. Liberation of 1000. No, it's this. It's not this one. I think this is when we meet Zaka. Oh right, it's right. It is the Marbury Shore, but it's after the battle, because then she gets shot. Oh, it's so early in the game. All right. What Lies Beyond Hate, Episode 1, Virat's Vendetta.
Thank you for coming, soldiers. I apologize for the lack of notice. I've called you for a special operation. You'll be liberating Gallian hostages. I'm issuing this order on my own authority. I haven't reported it. I'll bear the risk.
Wait, what?
You don't have army clearance? Why not report it, Captain?
There will be no questions. You need only perform the mission as directed. The enemy are what's left of the 1000 camp. They're holed up in a house on the outskirts of the city. Your objectives are to return all hostages and capture or eliminate all Imperials. The enemy is led by a man named Geld. Georgios Geld.
Georgios Geld. Huh.
He tortured and murdered Gallians in the First European War. He warrants no pity.
Oh, so he's a war criminal. Okay.
Georgios Geld? Bell, is this about...
Prepare for deployment immediately. You are dismissed.
Oh. In Squad 7's R&R,
The captain didn't seem like her usual self.
Largo
It was almost
and
scary.
Captain Vrat were talking about, like,
No
Frederick?
surprise there. She's been living the last 20 years to get revenge on Geld.
What?
Is Geld the one who
Revenge for
killed
what?
Frederick?
Back in EW1, she and I were called into the militia, just like you kids now. She and a buddy of mine, Frederick, were in the same squad and fell for each other hard.
Oh, they loved each other. Oh, man. And after he died... Oh, so she's been holding on to this grudge for all this time. And that's why she was, like, so cold about
But
it
the
when
enemy
he
got
asked.
Frederick one day. Word is, the enemy captain tortured him to death.
That enemy captain was Georgios Geld.
When the war ended, she stayed on. My guess is, it was just for a chance at revenge.
That's terrible. I had no idea.
Episode 2, Hostage Rescue Operation.
Here are your orders.
Those imp cowards have taken civilian hostages and holed up inside a private residence. Squad 7 will enter this site from this point. You can't let them see you coming this time, Lieutenant. If they spot you, those hostages are dead. Begin by making your way to the building undetected. If you don't stay hidden in the grass, they will spot you. Once you've completed your approach, take down all of the lookouts at once. If any survive, they'll alert the others. Your objective is to exterminate every imp on the scene. Am I clear? When you stop moving, stay hidden in the grass. If you're seen, kill them all before that phase is through. Once the coast is clear, you'll enter the residence. Free those hostages, disarm the hostiles inside, and hold them. You'll be participating here as a foot soldier, which means you won't be able to issue orders for this mission. Okay, so failure is any allied unit is sighted. 5 units. Okay, so we should probably make sure that everyone is a scout, I think. We need like nimble people. Because if they have like less AP, they're just like they're gonna get caught out in the open. But I'm just gonna put Largo in.
If capturing the enemy is not feasible, then kill them. They merit no mercy.
Holy shit. I'm sure that they don't have any enemy armor, but I just put in Largo because like he needs to be here.
Listen up, my little hostages.
Same thing with
You're going
Rosie.
to be our shields until we reach the next camp.
And this guy looks like a total pedophile.
I recommend against trying anything, or things may get unpleasant for you.
Ew.
Geld and his men are hiding in that house. There are patrols monitoring the perimeter. Be careful. If they detect your approach, they may harm the hostages. Don't let anyone spot you as you approach the building. If they see you, the mission fails. Once you're close, take out the lookouts. Leave even one and Geld will know we're here. Those are your orders. Failure is not an option.
Whoa, she's really intense right now. Okay. 4 CP. So we have house 1 and house 2. We can go up. And then there's like another path off to the side. But like, I'm not entirely sure. Like, she said to like capture them if we can't. If we can.
Remember to use Ragnade.
But like, we've never had a mission before where we had like the option to capture someone.
Hold up in that house.
So.
Do their movements follow any set pattern?
I don't know. So we're gonna have to take out the lookouts and then go inside the house. It's gonna be new. No grass for here. Over here to hide in.
Secure location you can snipe from.
Going back.
Enemy unit spotted.
Oh. Okay, so there's someone up on the
Now's
roof.
your chance.
He's facing forward.
Think I can hit them from here?
No, you're not even in the mission, Zaka.
Enemy unit spotted.
And there's another one down there.
Find a spot you can snipe from.
Okay, well, we are out of AP for now. So there's 2. One on the roof and then one back here. I don't even know if I can like make the shot because like his head is barely visible.
I'm on my way.
But we need to take out these scouts in this turn. So we have to like make sure. Well, not this turn, but like as soon as we start shooting. Wavy into the grass.
Do everything you can to stay out of sight.
You got it.
Taking civilian hostages is, unforgivable.
Don't make a sound out there.
I think I see someone. Oh shit, he's right there. Okay.
Watch your surroundings.
Can I? Oh shit, he sees me.
For Gallia.
Oh my god, we almost missed that.
Your orders, sir.
There was like a middle 2 or 3 shots where Wavy just straight up missed. Okay, so that's one down, and
My turn, okay?
we need to have another move to shoot this scout up here.
Enemy unit spotted.
Oh shit, there's someone. Oh no, he's.
You're doing well. Just keep it up.
Okay, the battle's still going, even though he did see me.
Taking civilian hostages is...
But I'm guessing if he sees you and then you end your turn, that'll be bad. So our last move is to probably, because we can't get a solid shot on him. Just hope we hit him with this grenade. Oh, nice. And that's it. We didn't even have to go inside the buildings.
Yes, that's the last of the lookouts.
Good. Now storm the building immediately. Get those hostages and bring me Geld.
Oh, unless this battle has like a second part?
What? A Gallian attack? When did you...
It's all over, Geld. Your miserable life ends here.
Oh, no, that's it. Whew. That is a nice bonus. Okay, so another report done in one turn. I mean, I guess this is supposed to be done in one turn. No aces seen, I guess.
So this is Georgios Geld. Taking civilian prisoners violates treaty law, does it not?
Please, forgive me. We just wanted to see our homes again, that's all. I'd have released the hostages along the way. It's true, Valkyria strike me down.
The way the guy...
Silence! Who'd believe the words of scum like you? I've no doubt you'd slaughter them all.
Yeah, the way he talks is just
Your evil
so...
won't go unpunished. You are hereby sentenced to death by firing squad.
Oh shit.
But, Captain Virat, prisoners of war have a right to a formal trial. You can't just...
I can and will. I'll kill him myself if I have to. I'll take full responsibility.
If you do this, you'll be discharged from the militia, Captain.
And what of it? I've lived for the day I end this man's life. It's all I can do for Frederick now. There's nothing else left.
Oh. Oh my god. That was
Don't
Largo.
do this, Elle.
Largo. Why? Why stop me? This snake of a man killed Frederick. He butchered our friend. Frederick died horribly, tortured, broken. Doesn't that make you angry?
Of course it does, Elle. I could wring the rat bastard's neck myself. But do you think Frederick would want that? Think he'd want you to bloody your hands? Back then, us three were always talking about how we'd build a peaceful Gallia. Frederick's gone, but I know he'd still want that, even now.
Largo.
You didn't stick around the Force this long just to take revenge, Elle. You stayed for a chance to give yourself this new beginning. Don't cry, Elle. If you'll have me, I'll watch over you forever.
That's a confession. That is so a confession right there. So that was... Okay, so that was vengeance. And now this is the wage... The wages of cowardice. Vengeance, the wage... Is that Gerlandio in the background? I think it is.
Finally back in friendly territory again.
And we did... Why didn't we take him prisoner?
That could have ended exceptionally.
Like, we didn't have to shoot him.
Thank goodness the
But we could have kept him prisoner. Fuck this guy.
Halt! Identify yourself.
Captain Georgius Geld. I was returned as part of a prisoner exchange.
Okay, prisoner exchange.
So you're Geld, are you? I hear you took non-Darkson civilians as hostages.
Yeah. It's kind of what the Empire does,
That was
right?
after serving time for abuse of captives in the First European War, correct?
Yes. But that was a long time ago, and...
Lord Commander Maximilian is a strict man on protocol. You've roused quite a fire in him. You're to be court-martialed forthwith. Brace yourself for the worst, Captain.
What? The Empire literally kills people in cold blood, non-combatants, civilians, in Brule. When the game opened, they literally shot unarmed civilians. How is this any different?
No, but
Take him away.
Stop! No! Let me go! No! I don't want to die! This can't really be... I don't want to die!
I am not a fan of how that happened. Like, I get it. It's the trope of like, oh, think of this person. He or she wouldn't have wanted this. And it's like, okay, that's fine. But like, how am I trying to phrase this? Like, I guess what they're trying to go for is that, you know, the narrative is like, okay, we'll let karma, you know, sort it out for him. So they didn't expect him to be court-martialed when he got home, but he did. So like, yay for us, I guess. But like, we could have still like held him as hostage. Not a hostage, but he is a combatant, so we could have definitely held him as prisoner. But I guess they wanted to go the extra step and not charge him for war crimes in our government, but to do a prisoner exchange. So yeah, but like, why he was court-martialed to begin with, like, I don't even know.
Largo, has everything I've done up to now been a mistake? Ever since Frederick was killed, I've thought of little else other than avenging his death. But it's like you said, killing that man won't bring Frederick back.
So we can't get Frederick back, but we're still gonna have to live our lives. Know what I think? We've
She's
got to
so
live
pretty.
our lives the best we possibly can. You ask me, part of that means bringing peace back to Gallia. That's what I think he'd want. I know. How about we start a vegetable garden? Vegetables taste good, look good, and they're good for you. We're gonna make Gallia one big farm.
Together?
What? What's so funny?
I just pictured Gallia as this giant pumpkin patch. It's too funny.
I ain't laughing.
Oh?
I know you've always been watching my back for me. That's the only reason I've made it this far. Largo, thank you.
Oh.
Sure.
Aww.
Look at this. Just what's going on here?
Hey, we're just... that is,
Oh, this is so cute.
Well, Largo. Who would have guessed?
Who would have guessed what?
That's quite enough.
Her smile.
The hostages were all recovered safely. Mostly thanks to your squad's efforts. Your orders are to return to the capital as soon as possible. That's all. Dismissed.
Captain!
That was so sweet. New step forward. I really like this episode. This bonus report. I mean, like, other than the whole weird thing of like, oh, Lord Commander Maximilian heard you were doing typical Empire things and he wants you court-martialed. Like, other than that, like, I loved this bonus report. And it's nice to get some like more background information on like a side character who's not really in our squad. You know, because like Captain Vrot is our superior, and like, you know, it's nice to know more about her. And like ever since we, you know, Squad 7's R&R, when she had that like serious conversation, you know, with Largo about Frederick, it's like we don't speak his name. I like that. So we're gonna save real quick and then head on to Welkin's report, which is Flower of the Battlefield, Episode 1, A Leader Distraught.
What do you mean we're deploying? Alicia's been shot, remember?
Okay, and so this is right after
an Imperial raiding
the
party
Battle
is
of
approaching via a
Magyar,
long
Part
path
1,
around
I believe.
Eastern Magyar. If they manage to hit us in the flank in the shape we're in now, things will get ugly.
Okay, so now we're back in like the semi-present.
It wouldn't kill the other side to show a bit of consideration.
The Magyar battle hurt the militia just as badly as the rest of the Gallian army. It pains me to send you back out there now, but I need you to stop that raid.
Okay.
The enemy is approaching a refugee camp housing evacuees from border towns like Brule. I'd like you to secure the safety of that camp, in addition to halting the enemy.
May I ask how Alicia's condition is? We haven't seen her since she was hurt.
Sergeant Melchiot is still unconscious. Still no signs of waking up. You'll have to make do without her this time around. Good luck, Lieutenant. Lieutenant Gunther, are you listening?
Oh, yes. Yes, Captain.
I know you're worried about her, but times like this are when the squad needs you most.
Yes, Captain.
I look forward to a favorable report. You're dismissed.
Hey, boss. What's the plan?
Right, okay. Everybody, get yourselves ready. I'll do the same.
Welkin's taking this pretty hard, isn't he?
I just hope he doesn't let that gloom slow him down in the field.
All right. Let's go do this.
Guarding the refugee camp. So this is going to be a battle, so let's save. And, yeah, let's go for it.
Here are details on the current operation.
The enemy is deployed along the road at the northern end of the combat area. Squad 7 will take up positions here and wait. Okay, their force will advance southward towards the refugee camp. You will all give them a warm reception and some new holes. Your objective is either to prevent their entry into the designated area for 8 turns, or to defeat all enemies. Given 8 turns, the refugees can be evacuated to safety. While not required, eliminating all enemy units is another option. If you're feeling ambitious, give it a shot. The field this time is one big grassy plain. There are more than enough places to lie low and keep hidden. Needless to say, they realize that too. Expect the enemy to make a stealthy approach through the grass. You'll have to use the topography to your advantage as you keep their forces at bay. A final word, Sergeant Zaka is helping organize the refugee evacuation. You won't have the Shamrock with you this time. Why him of all people, though? So 8 turns. I feel like if we wait 8 turns, that's not going to give us an A ranking, so maybe we have to go with the ambitious option of killing everyone? So we have the Edelweiss, we have Largo and Rosie. Let's see. We only have 2 slots for 2 soldiers. Thinking like like an engineer could kind of double as a scout because they have the same weapon, and it's good to be there if there's any damage done to the Edelweiss, but like then again, the drop in firepower. You know what? I'm just gonna go with it, and then we'll just put a sniper. And then Rosie will kind of be our brawler, whereas usually I treat I usually treat my scouts.
Defend the refugee camp. No one gets through. Squad 7, move out.
I usually treat them as the brawlers. I use the scouts way more often than the shock troopers, to be honest. So Rosie will have to actually do her job this time.
This place is one big patch of grass. Wish we had a good scout like Alicia here.
Yeah, that would be nice.
You dumb lunk. Ixnay on mentioning Alicia. You trying to distract the boss?
Ixnay?
Sorry, just kind of slipped out.
I don't think I ever heard that phrase before.
Enemy sighted straight ahead. They appear to be advancing toward the refugee camp, sir.
Okay, Sevens. Don't let any of them through until the people in those camps can evacuate. Spot the approach routes they're likely to take and be there to greet them.
Okay. We've got 2 tanks, a medium tank, and a heavy tank. And a sniper in the top right. So it looks like the tanks are going to go through the main route.
Distracting.
But I really don't like that sniper, so like I think we're gonna see if we can get Marina to a spot where we can take her out. I think that's the head. We could barely see because of the grass, but we got him.
Keep taking them down.
Very nice. We're just gonna drop her back here. Because there's like that triple group of shock troopers who are probably gonna go through south. So we should keep her there.
Let's do this thing.
And then for Rosie, we should probably keep her on the other side as well. Because they're sure to like go through.
Enemy sighted.
Try to stay sharp. Let's all get back home alive.
Okay. Oh shit, there's a... Is that a...
Please try to buy us some...
That's a third tank.
Been waiting here.
So, it's a good thing that they put Largo here, because like, we definitely need a Lancer to take out these, and it's an ace. Toyo the Bull.
Don't let up.
So as they're driving through, we could probably just put Largo like right here in the grass. Like I don't want to wait that long though, because it's like, if we wait that long, they're probably gonna get really close to us. And it's probably better to take a shot at this heavy tank. And but wait, what? We did damage to it. What did we damage? Oh, the heavy tank gun. Oh, that sucks. You don't see me. You don't see me. 3 more moves.
I'm on it.
Probably position Rosie closer to them, because like when they start moving, then we can get interception fire.
Hide yourself quickly.
And there's a fucking Lancer here. Holy shit.
Just try dodging me.
He's not gonna dodge this. Can't dodge a flamethrower, that's for sure.
Find cover.
Especially from that range.
Man down.
And I didn't even know he was there, so that's nuts. But yeah, we should probably put her right over here, but like angle her in a way where she can probably be facing where they would be running next turn. So hopefully that's enough. But yeah, if I didn't move Rosie there, like, he could have like just popped out of the grass and like either walked up to our base or like shot the Edelweiss. It's really crazy to think about. Move up Marina forward and then try to take the load off and take out one of these troopers for sure. Probably this guy first because he has a CP point. Alright, and he's down. Nice, nice.
The hunt continues. Sweet dreams.
Target silenced.
Put her back in the grass. One last turn. Should probably move Ramsey.
Gotcha.
Because she is our quasi scout right now.
You're in plain sight there. Find cover.
Restock Largo. These are both just normal troopers, so I guess we'll see if we can take them out. Nice!
Are we done yet?
Nope.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Alright, he's already been restocked, so we'll put her over to the side
Try to stay
to do the exact same thing. If anyone gets close enough, she can start popping off some rounds. And we should probably save. Yeah, that's a good idea. I think we had a really good first turn, but who knows? They have a lot of enemies on their side. They have 3 tanks, and we only have 1 tank and 1 lancer. And I don't even know if we're going to be using the Edelweiss that much because, like, dumbass ran over his own troops. Because, like, we definitely need our CP to move our foot soldiers around. And he saw Rosie somehow, even though she was in the grass. He's probably going to try and take another shot. This sucks. Oh. Oh, he's going for the Edelweiss now, but he missed. Okay, he's going to move the medium tank, which has a flamethrower equipped. I really hope he's not going after Rosie. Oh boy. There's a sniper over there. Who? What? What? All that did was just let me know that there's a sniper there. Okay, so troopers running over there. Another trooper. Okay, so they are slowly moving over to the left side. And then engineer is just gonna stay by that that ace tank.
Entering combat.
I mean, I guess it wouldn't really hurt to move the Edelweiss a little bit forward, because, like, I don't think Ramsey is enough to hold off all those troops. So we're gonna put the Edelweiss a little bit over here, and then just so, like, the MG is, like, aimed towards them. Snipers should be somewhere around here. Let's see if we can get them. Oh, so close, but there was a Lancer hidden there too. That is nuts. Okay, yeah, so we're just gonna put the Edelweiss back here, and then if they move forward, hopefully they run into the MG.
Just watch this.
Now Largo. Let's see. Let's take a shot at this ace. Treads are out.
They could be real close.
Which I guess is fine. Let's move him a bit farther back so he doesn't get mysteriously sniped by a tank.
Roger, roger.
Probably stick. Let's refill his ammunition one more time. And then Lancer.
Here comes a bullet in the back.
Probably take out the sniper if we could reach him. Whew. Rough shooting. Very rough shooting. But we got him. And then we'll stick Ramsey behind the Edelweiss, because now that he's out in the open, there's gonna be like 3 tanks possibly shooting at him.
Please try to buy us some time.
And then we'll just put her right here. 2 more CP. Oh god, they're like really amassing towards the south side. There's a scout. Ooh.
Understood.
That scout could probably run past us very quickly. So let's try and take him out.
I've come this far alone.
Yep. Shooting at us right now. Well, he is not... I don't think we can see that guy.
Good night.
I mean... Yeah, it's like... We'll take down the CP guy for now.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
But like, maybe if we crawl up in the grass
I'm on
with Rosie, we can get him.
Ain't no stopping me.
Let's see. Oh, no, already shooting.
Make good use of cover as you proceed.
Try to time your shots carefully.
It's probably way too risky to go in that direction.
Cover is sparse out there. Please be careful.
If I had a scout, I could probably just like launch a grenade at him and possibly finish him off. But I guess we're just gonna put Rosie back over here because there's just not enough people guarding like these like large open unguarded spaces.
Please be careful of.
So she's pretty much back up to full health, and take another save. Like, the issue right now is that scout. Like, he could make it to our base, but like, I have a feeling if he's gonna take that route, he's at least gonna walk by Rosie. And I think he can't make it over the hill. That's so funny. Just gonna start moving the medium tank. Slowly moving along. Okay, so if we move Largo right over to the edge, we can shoot him in the radiator. Shoot him in the ass. Alright, the scout's moving right towards Rosie. Awesome. Haha, just as planned. It's perfect. This scout's gonna do the exact same thing. Marina. Okay, so that's good for us. He's right there, and he didn't even bother to like duck down first. So can't dodge this. 2 scouts down without me having to spend a single CP. That's what I like. He's gonna send a trooper in the same direction. Oh. Alright, dude. Can we make it? Oh, we got a nice critical on his head in one of those middle shots. So that's 3 troops down from Rosie. And he's gonna send this trooper, like... Oh, this is the perfect spot to put her. I'm so glad that I put her here.
Here I come.
Oh, nice! 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 scouts, 2 troopers. That's awesome. Now that tank, that heavy tank on the far right side is left alone. There's no one guarding it right now. So let's give Largo a defense boost.
Brace up and get ready to defend yourself.
We're probably gonna give him an evasion boost too, and then just start sending him out to take down at least the medium and the heavy tank before he moves on to the Toil the Destroyer or whatever. Okay, here we go, and shoot. Nice, and that is a CP down for them.
All right. Who are these guys?
Yeah, and this guy is just stuck on a hill.
We could use some backup.
So like, I have like a defense buff, and I'm also going through the grass.
Don't flinch, soldiers.
Yeah. If this was like any other unit unbuffed, he would have been just killed like 3 times over. But here we are, right over here. Here we go. Nice. 2 tanks down.
All right.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Alright, now if we just swing him around, I think we'll probably do that
Hide yourself quickly.
next turn, because... yeah, he's already down to just like a third. So if we move him there, he'll probably just get stomped on. And yep, there's no one around us, so we can move Rosie a little bit forward. Take out this engineer if we can.
Here I come.
Not bad from this distance, I guess. Withdraw her a little bit back here. Yeah. 2 more moves. Yeah, because he's stuck there. But he does have an MG turret on the top. I think that's like what the heavy tanks have. And this Toyo the Bull is definitely a heavy tank, I think. We still have that Lancer who's just like taking some shots at the Edelweiss.
The hunt begins. Distracting.
Should probably take out that Lancer. There we go.
Enemy attack. All units brace for
Or actually, take out this guy because he's got the CP.
Good night.
So we're whittling down their movement capabilities, and if they really decide to, like, it's just gonna hurt them even more if they want to do anything with that tank. Let's see. It's just 3 troopers, a lancer, and an engineer left.
Understood.
In terms of foot soldiers. So let's take this one step further and just take out this lancer over here.
Nothing personal. Sweet
Oh,
dreams.
I love this gun, and I love this sniper. Let's take another moment to save. I'm just like really paranoid right now, but like, I think I'm doing really good right now. Like, this feels very efficient. And oh my god, I'm like having a brain fart right now. We just saved, right? Yeah, so they don't have any scouts to rush past us at this point, so like, I don't think I should be too scared. And we have our troops kind of like lined up in a good perimeter. Oh shit. Oh my god, there is a scout here. If he decided to run past me and not engage me right here at this moment, and moved him again, he could have captured my base. I really hope he doesn't do that. Okay. Slowly heading into the Edelweiss's MG range. Nice. Oh my god.
Underminer fire!
Bull's horns. Oh right, but if he wants to move the turret... Oh shit, he just repaired it. Yeah, so if you take like a heavy tank and just move the top turret, it's just 1 CP. So like, even if you do immobilize it, like, it still has a chance to kill you. And this scout is dead. If he was any smarter, he could have just simply ran past me, I think. Maybe. Because then again, you know, engineers aren't the greatest shots.
Roger, roger.
So Ramsey's on a roll right now, and let's just take a shot at this guy's face. 3 out of 6 shots.
Are we done yet?
Man down, everybody.
Okay, so yeah, Toyo the Bull is fully repaired. Like, even his treads. So he can move now. But...
Understood.
Maybe we can finish this in one turn.
Alone.
Let's get rid of this engineer first. Hello.
Good night. Sweet dreams. The hunt begins.
And...
Distracting.
yeah, before I can move Largo behind there, like, it's better if I just take out all the foot soldiers. Alright.
Sweet dreams.
No one to repair the tank, and no one to guard the tank. Sounds like a job for Largo. So, let's definitely boost up his defenses.
This is an order! Brace up and get ready to defend yourself.
Two more turns. We'll probably skip the evasion.
Vegetables!
Because I need an extra movement turn. Just in case if I can't get to the irradiator in time. Oh, he's firing, and I'm in the clear. Probably take a shot from here. Yes, that's the turret. And goodbye, Toyo the Bull. Operation complete.
Operation complete. That's all of them.
A ranking, 4 turns. This is a juicy battle. 4 enemy leaders, 1 ace, 1 medium, 2 heavies, with a grand total of 73,000 and 144,000. And a firing calculator from that enemy ace tank. Episode 3, The Language of Flowers. And this is probably going to be talking about the lion's paw.
Everyone, you're all safe now. We've turned back the Imperial raid. Still, this place could turn into a combat zone soon. Evacuate as soon as you can. I guess that takes care of this operation. Lion's paw.
There we go.
Hey, Mr. Soldier. Thanks for saving our lives.
Brew
no
girl.
problem.
She's so cute.
Oh, it's a lion's paw. That's my favorite flower. This girl from my orphanage told me about him. She liked him a lot, too.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and she was really good at cooking. I mean, soups, fish, even bread.
Bread.
I wish I could eat her bread right now. Good things always happened when she baked.
Baked baker bread.
Lion's paw? And bread?
Is she talking about Alicia?
Was her name Alicia Melchiot?
Whoa! You know Alicia, mister?
Yeah. She's, my, Valkyrian girlfriend.
Yeah, we're good friends.
Did you know she planted lion's paw seeds all around the orphanage and all over? When they bloomed, she'd jump up and down, cheering like crazy.
She did, huh? I didn't know that.
Hey! So do you know what lion's paw means in the language of flowers?
The language of... No, what does it mean?
Really? Welkin doesn't know something about nature?
It's supposed to mean unbending spirit. That's what Alicia told me the first day I was at the orphanage. I was crying a lot.
Unbending spirit.
She said lion's paw seeds are super light and get blowed all over, but they're real strong.
Blowed all over.
Wherever they wind up, they just grow roots and turn into flowers there. I don't got a mom or dad anymore, but I'm gonna grow up into a flower just like that.
I'm sure you will.
So you should do like me, mister, and look at the lion's paws whenever you're feeling sad.
I love this kid. She has a nice
I'll do
peppy
that.
spirit.
Thank you.
Sure.
Can we adopt you?
Oh, I gotta go now.
You could be our
See you
daughter.
later, mister.
Goodbye.
Okay, see you later.
That was nice.
Alicia, thank you.
Episode 4, Unbending Spirit.
Everyone, I'm sorry. You shouldn't all have to suffer from my weakness.
You got that right. You had us worried there, boss.
Yeah, you owe us one. Big time. Be ready to pay up on that one someday.
Okay.
Then you're feeling better, huh?
Yeah, I am. Alicia, she cheered me up.
Alicia did, sir?
Yeah, from way back when. All this has helped me see just how important she really is to me. I've got to keep my head on straight, so we'll be ready for her when she gets back.
Right on. Cheers to that, boss.
The squad's just not the same with the little missus gone.
Aw.
Okay, Sevens. Alicia's waiting for us. Let's head back home to her.
We really are one big family. Alright, and that is the last of our 3 very interesting reports. So, Signs of Awakening is definitely there for story, but What Lies Beyond Hate and Flower of the Battlefield are the definite, like, better 2 of the 3 missions.
Hey, we're just... that is,
Oh, this is so
well,
cute.
Largo. Who would have guessed?
Who would have guessed what?